Level 3, cycle 1, blue stripe. For this stripe, we're gonna be going over the axe kick and hook kick from a ready stance for a sparring scenario. It looks like this. Here's the axe kick. From a different angle. And here's the hook kick. And from a different side. So let's break these down. Now, we have learned a traditional hook kick and a traditional axe kick from a forward stance in the previous level class. Now we're just taking it and doing it applied, doing it from a ready stance, and also kicking with the front leg. So let's go over the axe kick first. From a ready stance, when we want to do that axe kick, we're going to slide our back foot in. That's whenever we throw a front leg kick, we're always going to slide the back foot in first. So we slide in, heel to heel. Now we're going to take our front leg and go into a table position. So when we table, we're going to go to the corner, just like how we did it with the traditional kick from a forward stance. So our leg comes up to the corner. Next move I'm going to do with an axe kick, it's like half of an outside crescent kick and half of a football kick, kind of the mechanics of it. So I'm going to be drawing half of a circle. When I get to the top, I'm going to bring it straight down. Okay, so from here, and I'm going to point my toes as I'm going up too. Up and then straight down. This is a tricky one to do slow. It's hard to get high when you're going slow. So bear with me here. I'm going to go around and then straight down. Notice there's also a skip. So when I bring my leg up into that table position, I'm going to skip first, then around and down. When I draw my leg down, I'm going to use power from my hip. So when my foot gets to the top, kind of where my head is, I'm going to push my hip forward as my foot comes down. This hip motion is going to help really chop that leg down. That's why it's called an axe kick, because it's like you're chopping a trunk of wood using your foot. So again, table, skip, half of a circle, and down. That's that front leg axe kick. Here. Now, these are to the head. So the idea here is you want to get that circle big enough and tall enough to where you're kicking on the head level. The next one is the hook kick. Same thing where it's going to be also a head level kick, but slightly different movement here. So we go heel to heel. We're going to table to the side. We add the skip to cover the distance. And now we're going to point our toes from one corner to the opposite corner, like we're drawing a line. So one corner, draw the line, and then bend it back. So again, from here, skip, point my toes to the corner, draw a line across, and then bend it back, bring the knee down. Point to the corner, draw a line across, bend the knee back, and bring it down. When you make it a little bit smoother, it's going to look more like a snap. And that's what you want it to look like when you're doing it applied and on a partner. So let me go over where these are going to look like on a partner. So when I'm in my ready stance here, my partner will go facing this direction. Let's do the axe kick. So the axe kick is going to the head, but I kind of use my partner's shoulder as a gauge. The idea is I want to get over that shoulder. So think about getting like behind the shoulder, right in front of the face. And my foot is going to kind of go down this direction. So from here, table, skip to cover some distance, and try to go behind the shoulder and in front of the face. Again, if we have gear on, I'm going to use like my toes to brush right down on the top of that headgear or right in front of the forehead here, okay? If we can't get that axe kick to the head level, it's not going to quite work. It might get stuck here on the back. So I really have to practice getting my flexibility up and getting that knee height up to get over that to the head level. Hook kick also going to the head, but now I'm going across this way. So when I table here, I want to get my toes across in the front. Again, I'm going to try to, like a paintbrush, I want to try to brush the front of that headgear with my toes, kind of similar to the axe kick, but just going across rather than down, bringing it right over the top here. Okay, let's take another look. Axe kick, 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, with a partner, 1, 2, hook kick, 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, with a partner. 1, 2, and attention, bow.